Well, I must first of all indicate that we have an institutions wing which is really semi-independent. We do not we do not interfere with their processes. So there is an election process, but of course, if there are issues, complaints can be made, and then we look into them. And if there are petitions to be made, those can be made, and then we address them. So what happened in this particular instance is that there was an election, and that young man did not get the party ticket, and he decided to run as an independent. Of course, there was an effort to discourage him from doing that, well knowing that under our constitution, every person who runs as an independent loses their membership of the party. And so when he did not get the party ticket and run as an independent, he ceased to be a member of the party. As you know, there is a process for readmission. If you run as an independent and you wish to rejoin the party, there are processes you go through. But maybe a simple comment on the video, which I also saw. I think Chairman Nyanzi was appealing to his son to say, look, this is what I think should happen. This is a man who tried to kill me, who is actively trying to kill all of us to, he tried to kill your uncle, who happens to be our president. He has done this and that. So he's basically trying to say, come out and clarify these issues and apologize. And that, I think this is really beyond the party. This is, I look at it as a father advising his son on what to do, because like I said, this is not a member of the party on account of running as an independent. So, which is why I wouldn't wish to talk about it so much. I just wanted to clarify that once you run as an independent, you cease to be a member of NUP.
So do you mean also members that ran as independents in the Kawempe by-elections are no longer members of the NUP? We saw Lusa say he's still a member of NUP regardless him running independent.
Well, it's one thing when you say something, and it's another thing what the law says. Like I said, we have a constitution, and the NUP constitution is very clear that every time you run as an independent against the party's official flag bearer, you cease to be a member of NUP. That's one of the ways in which someone loses their membership automatically. If you run as an independent, then you are not a member of NUP. And I can state again that those who run as independents in Kawempe are definitely not members of NUP.
As a son and as a Muganda boy or man, it is utterly very disrespectful of me to speak back to my father. And I request that issues regarding my family or what my father did in his capacity, I cannot speak anything more to what he said. However, like I've told you, I had a conflict between my personal beliefs and public responsibility. I believe for my actions, I was only fulfilling my official duty as the guild president. But it is very indisciplined of me to respond to my father, and I request we narrow my discussions elsewhere rather than family. Thank you.
Bannayuganda bannange mbalamusiza amanya Nyanzi Ssentamu Ssabakunzi w'ekibiina kya National Unity Platform. Nfunye amawulire ku internet wonna ganyiziza bannayuganda, nange ne ganyiza nnyo. Ndabye ebifaananyi nga byesittaza. Omanyi nyinimu wataba ebikere bitemba ennyumba. Ndabye ebifaananyi mutabani wange nga atudde ne dictator. Mwana wange Churchill, omusajja ogwo otudde naye musajja mutemu, talina kyakwagaliza. Mu ngalo ze mulimu omusaayi gw'abantu. His hands are blood stained. Musajja oyo emyezi ebiri egiyise yagezaako okunzita. Yagezaako okutta kitaawo Kyagulanyi, okimanyi bulungi nnyo. Yasiba bannyoko. yattisa bajjajjaffe. Bannayuganda abafiiridde mu ngalo ze bayitirivu. Owulira ba Frank Ssentamu abaliyita Nabukenya, abaana bonna bafiira mu struggle. Banno bali mu makomera, abalala baabuzibwawo tebamanyiddwa gye bali. Kyannaku nnyo nti ba agenti be bakuza olukwesikwesi nafuna ebifaananyi kye yanonye. Afubye nnyo famire yaffe okufunamu, afubye nnyo okweyambisa famire ya Ssentamu okufunamu omuntu omu gwe yeekwasa. Kati afunye ebifaananyi ebyo era yakyatutenga ekyobugagga kitagenda muyamba n'akamu. Olw'ensonga eyo nkusaba oveeyo wetondere bannayuganda. Nze kitaawo ndi wa National Unity Platform. Kituufu wagira ku independent naye oli mutabani waffe. Ensi ekulengeramu ebirungi bingi. Nolwekyo okusaba okola ekituufu oveeyo okyusa ekifaananyi ekyo wetondere bannayuganda. Bw'oba osobola nga bikutabudde, you may resign noconcentratinga ku bitabo byo notayingira nnyo mu kunumya bannayuganda. Weebale nnyo, weebale ddala bannange. Webityo bigenze, Mukama atusaasire. Photograph. Zooming out.